All pilots, get to your ships. Prepare for takeoff. Cadets, report to the launch bay. Cadets to the launch bay.
We're getting reports of orbital strikes.
The colony on Cola 5 is under attack. Repeat. The colony on Cola 5 is under attack.
Will be coming launch bay with just up the order.
We
Get
have
to your
confirmed
ships.
reports of multiple hostiles.
Nuka girl, ace pilot.
All pilots,
Get
to
ready
your
to
ships.
blast off for adventure in the Nuka galaxy. Stick with me, and we can take on the
Report to the
galaxy.
launch bay. Cadets to the launch bay.
The current wait time is 6 hours and 43 minutes.
Welcome to Nuka World. Refreshment infected. Your routines.
You ready for your first combat mission?
That's it.
Stick with me, and we can take on the galaxy. Sounds like we've got
Какая цыпа была? А вы не враждебные, что ли? А как мне сюда попасть?
The flight coordinator will direct you to your Nuka fighter.
Move to red alert. Deploy
Доброе утро, Джек Шэдоу.
Please make sure all loose objects are secured before boarding arrives.
Аттракцион. Погнали.
Squads 3, 4, 5.
О, дай-ка мне.
Do I look like I have time for idle chit-chat?
Please watch your step as you enter the boarding area.
Nice.
Аниматроники.
I'm Nuka Girl, ace pilot. You ready for your first combat mission? Your Nuka fighter. Stick with me, we can take on the galaxy. Sounds like we've got a colony to defend. Let's go.
Ага. Ага. Ну-ка.
Please watch your step as you enter
Доброе утро, Волкмоник.
the launch pad is just ahead. Get to your ships. Cadets, I'm Nuka Girl, ace pilot. Ready for your first combat mission?
Против кого вы воюете? Кыш. Давай, давай, да. Сюда. Вон еще, да, оранжевая есть. Сколько я помню, тут 7 штук надо собрать.
Yes. Got it.
Хрена устроили. Блин.
Sweet.
You may now resume your normal activities.
Давай, давай, давай. Да, блин. Так, вон желтенькая. Что-то там. А.
Yes.
Going down. Planetscape set. North entrance. Going up.
Sweet.
Интересно. Я тут все залутал.
Got it.
Он что-то не взломал.
Please watch your step as you enter the boarding area. The launch bay is just up ahead. Cadets, I'm Nuka Girl, Ace Pilot. You ready for your first combat mission? Stick with me, and we can take on the galaxy.
That's it.
Sounds like we've got a colony to
Так, тут я забрал. Тоже забрал. Вон есть какая-то комнатушка. Как туда попасть?
Sounds like we've got a colony to defend.
Pilots, get to your ships. Prepare for takeoff. Cadets, report to the launch bay. Cadets, to the launch bay. The colony on Kola 5 is under attack.
Stick with me, and we can take on the galaxy.
Почему так нельзя залезть?
We're getting reports of orbital strikes. They can't hold out much longer.
Коты. Аккуратно бежим. Здорово, непутевые. А мы тут сами себя на горке развлекаем. О, я сюда не ходил, да? А, да? Блин. А нет, это новое место. Ну-ка, сюда.
Enemy forces are moving to attack the colony.
Nice.
Getting reports of orbital strikes. They can't hold out much longer.
Здорово, ребята. Дайте мне эту штуку.
4, 5. You are go for launch.
Protect and serve.
Да.
Move to red alert. Deploy all fighters.
Иди нахрен отсюда.
Enemy forces are moving to attack the colony.
Так, я интересно, все собрал? Но больше оранжевых я не видел. Ну-ка, герл. Так. А где еще 4? А. 4 штучки осталось. На территории в других секторах парка. Территория галактики. Где-то одна лежит.
That's it.
Блин, это же бред искать. Так, ну пошли. Саре поможем.
You're more experienced at fighting than we are. How should we do this?
False alarm.
You just wait here. I'll do it all.
You must be very confident in your skills. It's your decision. We'll wait until you've killed most of them.
Approach and identify yourself. Law-abiding citizens will not. Be harmed.
Nice.
Больно? Уродец. А где тут корабль, кстати? Вроде так яро хотят. Ой-ой. А я ракетную установку выложил, да? А нет. Пошмаляем. Как бы мне его заобузить?
Threat analysis. Yellow. Beginning lethal force lock. Resuming lethal force neutralization operation.
Что-то вообще мало урона, да? Что это за говно? Плазме, насколько я помню, плазма хорошо должна пробивать. А, вот этот корабль.
It's stuck.
I am the Rim. The spoken support me.
We fought a great battle today. A battle we could not have won without our friend. But our work is not done yet. Taking the spaceship is not enough. It must be made to fly again. It must be ready to take us to our destiny. Soon you will earn the greatest reward Hubology has to offer. For now, rest and celebrate. You have earned it.
Hey there.
What a glorious battle. You were magnificent. I promised you a payment. This gun was passed down from the Hub himself. Take great care with it.
Бластер чужих. О да.
I need your help for one last thing. I need to get that spaceship powered up again. But we don't have any fusion cores. I have some extra ammo for the Hub's gun that I can give you if you succeed.
Why do you want to fix that spaceship?
It will carry us to our new home. More than that, I cannot tell you. You have not progressed far enough in your treatments.
You have to listen to me. The spaceship is just a carnival ride. You can't make it fly.
The Starfather has promised me that it will work. It may look like a thing of make-believe, but we will make it work with the Starfather's blessing. So will you at least get the power running?
I'll be glad to help.
Good. Once you get it powered up, we can work on making it space-worthy.
Нет, это просто максимальная сложность. Так, ну давайте посмотрим, что за... Если во второй части хаблоги могла дать 2 удачи, тут она что даст? Так. Что-то не написано, что они дают.
No use.
Какого распределителя не хватает? Ну да, в третьей части это DLC с инопланетянами крутое было. Я сейчас случайно землю поджарил. Здорово, Зик. Ну, тарелка тарелкой. А что тут взломать-то надо?
Sweet.
У меня все метки есть. Вверх НЛО. Дайте-ка я посмотрю. Нельзя, да?
Isn't this exciting?
The lights! It's amazing. You've done it. Into the spaceship, everyone. We need to run a test of the system. Come inside with us and turn it on. You'll see that the hub's prophecy is true.
Да-да, ребята.
Never thought I'd live long enough to see the spaceship working.
By the hub, it's working!
Visions. I'm seeing visions.
Ugh. I think I'm gonna puke.
Something's wrong! Shut it down! Shut it down!
Ну, наконец от вас избавились раз и навсегда. Так, ну что остается? Это место на изучение. А, вот я еще не ходил. Вот тут где-то злой, злой анаконде, как говорили, что-то есть под землей. Что это там? Да за что? Здорово, Куста. Блин, это билеты разбросаны. А мне надо ядра искать. Так, подожди, вон вход. Дикий вестерн.
Howdy, partners. Welcome to Dry Rock Gulch, where it's always high noon. Hope y'all are having a good day here at Nuka World. Ready to saddle up and ride into the old Wild West.
So, are you in charge here?
We like to say the only thing that's really in charge here is fun.
Well, howdy there, Sheriff. Looks like you got some pesky varmints here in the gulch that need straightening out.
I don't know about varmints, but we got us some no good outlaws holed up in Mad Mulligan's mine. We could sure use a hand around here. What do you say? Want to be my deputy?
You're not making any sense. What is this?
Processing. Confused. Our concerned visitor. No need to worry. I am just a friendly Nuka-Cola Protectron. Programmed for theme park amusement. Our friendly cowboy personalities will guide you and your loved ones through several fun Wild West activities.
I guess I could bring a little law and order to these parts, Sheriff. You got yourself a deputy. Yeehaw!
The door to Mad Mulligan's mine is locked up. I got a spare key in a safe by the theater, but wouldn't you know, I plumb forgot what the combination to the safe was. You'll need to talk to my 3 amigos. Doc, Phosphate, One-Eyed Ike, and the Giddy-Up Kid. Prove to them you're tough enough to take on the outlaws, and they'll give you their part of the combination. Good luck, little doggy. And don't forget your complimentary deputy uniform, courtesy of Nuka-Cola. Yee-haw. Get along, little doggy, and let I rock both.
Due to a mix-up at Safari Adventures Animal Waste Facility,
Странная музыка играет.
served this evening at the
Тут бы сейчас
Fried Fish Restaurant.
треки Запада зашли бы на ура.
The new guy gave up one of the small cowboy cappy plushies yesterday, so Andre fired him. Now he wants me to rig the game even more. I told him if I keep tweaking it, people are gonna know. But he doesn't give a shit, as usual. At least it wasn't the giant Sheriff Nuka plush. That thing's as big as me and covered in enough dust to choke a small crowd. Maybe Heidi can use me in One-Eyed Ike's quick draw. Anywhere's better than here.
Yes.
Так, а время можно где-нибудь тут скипнуть?
The ferry the fair show will receive a
Я так ненавижу ночью бегать. Да, полетели.
Got it.
Сюда легендарная личинка. Вот ты падла. Что, не можете? Куда побежали? Напоминает фильм «Дрожь земли» с этими червями. Наверху вышки что-то лежит. А как туда попасть?
So, you're the new deputy. Well, I ain't impressed yet. Let's see how you handle an old-fashioned quick draw duel. The rules are simple. We'll each walk into the street. I'll count to 3, and then I'll say, draw. First one to hit the other wins.
Look, I'm in a hurry. Can we just say I won? I absolutely guarantee no one at Nuka-Cola is going to be upset.
I suppose, considering how crowded the park is today, that we can make an exception. Here you are.
Has finally reopened with stronger restraints following
Ой, умница. Типа ты.
Got it.
Parents, if you're looking for a refreshing way to make it through the day, try a Nuka-Cola Dark. Same great cola taste with an alcohol twist. Due to high demand, we've added a second performance of Queen Quantum's Coronation. Please check your park brochure for details. Prepare to experience life beyond Earth and among the stars. Exhibit sponsored by a grant from the Vault-Tec Corporation.
You look parched there, stranger. You know what?
Attention.
You need
All contestants
a
for the
bottle
Nuka-Cola
of
drinking contest
Nuka-Cola.
must turn in their indemnity waivers before they will be allowed to participate.
The hospitality is a big deal out here in Dry Rock Gulch. That's why I want you to handle tending the bar. I got 3 orders of drinks I need you to deliver. One is just upstairs, and the other 2 are in town. You game?
I already took everyone their orders. Don't you remember? You said I did a rootin', tootin', good job,
Attention,
partner.
That does
If you
sound
lost your
like
hidden
me.
happy glasses,
All right, here's
additional pairs
my
can be
part
purchased
of
from
the
any souvenir
safe
stand in any of our
combination.
parks.
Go get those outlaws, deputy.
Вот еще подыгрывать этим роботам. Хрена себе сверчок. Отстань. Калаша хорошо пробивает. Буду знать.
Oh, thank goodness it's the new deputy. You got help me. My firm of idiot buttercups have all fled the bogey. Ready to help me corral my missing idiot buttercups. Their deputy.
Actually, I really don't want to do this. Can we skip it? Pretty please?
Well, I suppose there ain't no harm in it. All right, here's the third part of the safe combination.
О, куда?
Do you have what it takes to be one of my deputies? And find out. Feeling thirsty? Visit Doc Phosphate's saloon for a free Nuka-Cola while it's uprooted.
Куда полезла?
Howdy, partners. Welcome to Dry Rock.
Чё у нас выход? Сюда?
Get along, little.
Nice.
Dry Rock Gulch.
А где эти?
Do you have what it takes to be one of my deputies? Come on over and find out.
That's it.
Feeling thirsty?
Sweet.
Phosphate's saloon for a free Nuka-Cola while it's uprooting. Tootin'.
Чё, кого я там не залутал?
Howdy, partners. Welcome to
Ключ от театра.
where it's always high noon.
I think the whiskey is totally helping me get into the headspace I needed for this new role. I'm really starting to embrace it. And I think I'm seriously nailing it out there on stage. Jesse's trying to harass me over it, saying it's not right, but screw him. It's time to take this role to the next level. Maybe I'll be the one playing Sheriff Bruce next year. And then Jesse can play the town drunk. It'd serve the jealous bastard right.
This has got to be the worst gig yet. Caleb came up with another way to torture us with his ridiculous method acting. First it was all the drinking, which, admittedly, was fun at first. But now the guy's refusing to bathe and subjecting us to the worst body odor ever known to mankind. Seriously, the guy plays the town drunk in some Wild West kid show. This ain't Hollywood.
Что-то я еще не открыл, да, тут? Зону для сотрудников не нашел.
Get along, little doggies, at Dry Rock Gulch.
Ёб твою ж налево. А как в эту зону попасть? Что я не понял. Я думаю, что разработчики так планировали. Ладно. А за что тут стена невидимая?
Tonight's showing at the Starlight Interstellar Theater will be Night of the Fish.
Chained on the other side.
Жрет и жрет. Ключ сотрудника, записка Терри.
Yes.
Упс, тудей. Уж так пугать-то.
Got it.
Патриков, конечно, надавали, да. Патрик Старов.
Sweet.
Тихо ты. А, блин, сколько можно?
Feeling thirsty? Visit Doc Phosphate's saloon for a free Nuka-Cola. Did you have fun in Mulligan's mine? Tussle with any bad outlaws?
Look, Sheriff, I just cleared out that mine full of dangerous pests. Can you drop the act for 1 second?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm just an old-fashioned cowboy trying to show folks a good time here at Nuka World.
That mine was the nest for a bloodworm queen. Now that she's gone, this whole area should be a lot safer.
I can't understand a word of what you're saying, but you've been the best deputy this side of the Mississippi. Here, take some souvenir bottle caps courtesy of the Nuka-Cola Janitorial Service Department. You and your friends are welcome in Dry Rock Gulch anytime.
Ладно. А как мне еще одну местность открыть? Мне даже интересно. Ой. Она полностью стеной обнесена. А, вот дверь. Ага, дверь. Тут нету двери. Или она скрыта? Да, скрыта. Что? А. Вот тут я, наверное, не нашел, да? Звездное ядро. Вон что-то оранжевое есть. Что я не верю, что тут есть. Так, павильон я тогда чистил. Так, ладно. Нюка Ворлд. Так, давай поторгуем.
Hell of a balancing act, being in charge. I don't envy you.
Блин, кто тут торгует?
Hi there.
Hey, boss. Just
Got 4
minding
good
my own
hours of
business.
sleep last night.
Рынок. Ну, погнали. Я для чего лутался? Чтобы торговать? Да.
No rule against tricking them into hurting each other, though.
Must be stressful. Running this den of backstabbers, throat cutters, and double dealers. Let my chems put that troubled mind at ease, eh?
I've got that bloodworm meat you asked for.
Hey, all right. Been getting acquainted with the local wildlife, huh? I'll get to work on that special Calmex blend soon. Shouldn't take too long. Check back with me next time you're in the market. Now, what else can I get for you, huh?
Let's see what you've got.
You got it, boss.
Так, сюда стимуляторы. Идеально просто.
Feel kind of bad for these traders, having to wear the collars like that.
Oh, hello, boss. Congratulations on taking out Coulter. I'm, sure you'll do great.
I'm still trying to figure out if I even want this gig.
That's understandable, but whether you want it or not, the job is yours. Sorry I'm so nervous. I didn't mean any disrespect, boss. I just don't know where I stand with you, and I don't want to end up pissing you off. That, and well, I'd be lying if I said we weren't all wondering how you plan to run the place. I mean, this is your show now. You can do anything you want. You can run Nuka World just like Coulter. Business as usual, or you could, well, you know, get rid of the Raiders if you don't exactly agree with how they're running the place.
Well, I admit, I didn't like being roped into this job in the first place.
Then this might be your chance to make some changes around here. The gangs that call this place home are already at each other's throats. Now, you could risk your own neck and try to keep them from tearing each other apart, or you could do the right thing and put them in the ground. When it's all said and done, you're still running this place from your fancy house on the mountain over there. Except now, you won't have to sleep with a gun under your pillow.
I'm not making any promises, but I'll keep it in mind.
It's your call, boss. If you're serious about this, then you'll have to take down the leaders of the gangs. That means putting a bullet into Nisha, Mason, Mags, and Mags's brother, William. Once you do that, the gangs will collapse and Nuka Town goes back to being a free trading post. I should, probably stop talking about this out here. Just keep what I said in mind. Anyway, I'm the closest thing to a doctor around here. I treat everyone, raider, trader, or traveler alike. Got some medical supplies, too. If you're looking for those.
A doctor? How did you end up in this place?
Well, it's a bit of a story. I used to live at a settlement west of here. We got hit by Coulter and his gang back when he had one. It was a tough fight. We killed some of theirs, they killed some of ours. There were wounded on both sides, but nobody could get to them. I called out for a ceasefire on the condition that I'd see to their injuries as well as ours. Saved a few lives that day, including Coulter's. When he set up this place, he came back for me. Said if I came along, he'd make sure his guys wouldn't hit our settlement again. Now this place is my home. Anyway, anything I can do for you? Treatment or supplies?
Actually, I need some supplies for my next op.
Of course. Here's my current stock. Three rival gangs in one place, and they're not killing each other? Never seen anything like
Hey,
it.
boss. Gotta admit, it was good to see Coulter go down. He scared the hell out of me. Gave me nightmares.
What was he like?
In a word, violent. The other raiders might also tell you that he got a little too comfortable in the position. In any case, he wasn't someone whose bad side I ever wanted to be on. Just like I don't ever want to be on yours.
I'm not planning to give anyone nightmares.
Thank goodness. I'll sleep a lot better having you in charge. So, what do you think? About running Nuka World, I mean. Figure it must be a pretty tough job, keeping all these raiders in line.
I didn't choose this. I was just trying not to be killed by a maniac in power armor.
I guess any one of us would have done the same thing in your situation. Well, I'm sure you've got more important stuff to do than talk to me. Or were you here to pick something up?
I'll take a look, sure.
Sure thing.
Так, что у тебя есть? Туда патрики для калаша. О, сюда.
Just here to pick up some supplies, boss.
Wow, wow, look who it is. Are you here to grace my humble market stand with your presence, oh great boss, sir?
Lose the attitude or lose something a lot more valuable.
Sorry. I know you didn't ask for this. It's just hard not to be bitter, you know? We do all the work, then the gangs reap the rewards. Pretty sweet setup, at least for you. But I guess it doesn't really matter what I think, does it? As long as I'm wearing this collar, I'm no better than a slave.
Hey, it's not my fault things are like this. I just got here.
Never said it was. Just figured you should know what you're getting into. Now, if you need guns or ammo, I'm the one you talk to. And before you ask, yeah, everyone pays. Even you.
I'll take a look, sure.
Sure?
Брызгострел. Десять косарей стоит. Ёб твою ж налево. Ну давай. Да собираем. Так. Бронированная юбка адептов. Ну, это сет, скорее всего. Ожерелье стая. Так, что тут еще есть?
Don't worry about me. I'll stay in line.
Hey there, boss. You really laid a beat down on Coulter. That was something. Guess that means his big plans for the park died with him.
If there's a chance that Coulter's plans could get this place back on track, I'm interested.
Whatever you say, boss. Back when Coulter first took over, he had big ideas. And he made some big promises. His plan was to get the power plant back online and light up the whole park, making it easier to conquer and safer for all of us. We could have done it too, but things changed. Slowed down. Coulter stopped pushing, stopped caring so much.
I think Coulter was onto something. Having full power in the park would make everything easier.
Yeah, life would be a little better for everyone, right? Well, I'm just a trader, so I know my opinion doesn't count for anything. But I still think it's a good plan. Hell, I might even give those poor bastards out in Dry Rock Gulch a fighting chance.
What poor bastards are you talking about?
Back when the raiders took over, some of us, the traders who were here before, I mean, got away. Last I heard, those folks were holed up in Dry Rock Gulch. They're probably struggling. If they're alive at all. You think you'll follow through on Coulter's plan? Get the juice flowing again?
You seem pretty well informed about Coulter's plans.
Well, yeah. Coulter needed my input on getting the power plant running again. I'm sort of the unofficial chief handyman around here. Or as close as we've got to one. Guess you could say I've got a vested interest in the plan to get the power back on. Speaking of which, do you think you'll see it through? Coulter's plan, I mean?
Coulter had the right idea. I just might finish what he started.
I hope you do, boss. Truth is, I've dreamed about that day more than once. Not sure why, really. Maybe I've just grown attached to the place. What with all the work I've done on it. It sounds funny, I know, but I think Nuka World is something really special. I think she deserves to have her lights shine again. And just imagine, at night you'd see it for miles around. Folk would talk about it. They'd come from all over to shop in the market. That's a lot of caps for you and the gangs.
How long have you been here?
Been about 20 years now, I guess. For better or worse, Nuka World is my home. Gotta get back to work here. See you around, boss.
Chip.
I spent half my time trying to squeeze every ounce of power I can out of this place. Never feels like enough, though.
Found some pretty good stuff while I was out on the road. Interested?
Let's see what you've got.
Так, по-моему, у нее не было, да? Ничего такого. Мне надо распродаться все равно. Подожди. Стаю оставлю. Отлично. Так, что тут еще есть? Так, я тут со всеми побазарил.
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
This place really makes
Уже со всеми, да?
supplies of all kind for your journeys across the Commonwealth.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
Welcome to the nest, boss. We was wondering when you'd make it down here. It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
If you can take something, it's yours. Yes? You a sheep or a wolf? 'Cause the pack wolves.
Так базарят, как будто не боятся.
Mason tarred and feathered the last alphas. Ain't been seen since. And it ain't smart to go ask.
Nice. Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day every day. The pack lets it all hang out.
Смотрят, как собаки жрут друг друга. Понятно.
Yes.
Но я точно этим стадом барана управлять не буду.
Life's too short for bullshit. Gotta party like it's your last day.
Ain't no one sad about Coulter. Just don't screw this up.
The pack lets it all hang out.
I'm in.
Ага.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
База. Ага. Даже тут и есть братство. Стали.
I know you ain't talking to me no more. But hear me out. Turns out power armor ain't easy to steer. Fell off a cliff getting away. Yeah, it's good and stuck now. Good news though, I found your finger. I mean, I'm pretty sure it's yours.
That's it.
It's so black and weird looking. Anyway, thought you'd want to know.
You got all the answers.
Sweet. If you're wearing a collar, it's because you asked for it. Ain't no one's a slave that don't want to be.
I told you that cow was trouble. She took off with all the chems. All of them. What are we gonna tell Mason? Man, this is the last time I let your pecker risk mine. You go tell Mason what happened, and you leave my name the fuck out of it. If you're still alive tomorrow, maybe we can still be friends.
Remember that operator I gave a nose job? Well, she came around with some pals, tried to get a jump on me.
It's yours.
Now I got 3 dead ops in that dumpster, the one where we stashed those chems. Didn't mean to kill them, but when it's 3 to 1, you gotta go hard. Ugh, they're starting to smell. Get a crew, a couple hacksaws, and some shovels. Meet me back there tonight.
What you want to
For fuck's sake, erase this tape.
Got it.
Тут что-то еще есть. Коротышка.
Somehow they got noticed. In particular, Atlas noticed the gang leader's woman, a blonde number named Hope. Atlas, they say, was smitten in love from the moment he laid eyes on her. Hope, though, well, she didn't feel the same. Hey, it's your main man, Red Eye here, sending out some big congratulations to our brand new overboss.
Gotta chase what you want to catch.
Coulter is toast. He's worm.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our
I already hear people talking about some secret agreement between Gage and the gangs, saying whoever took down Coulter would take his place. You believe that? I didn't vote for this broad. How come
The pack lets it all hang out.
Да я смотрю тут прям. Как это чистить-то?
Yes.
Рода просто тьма тьмущая.
That's it.
Life's too short for bullshit. You gotta party like it's your last day.
Now that I get a closer look at you, not sure I'm buying this new overboss.
You gonna be a problem I need to solve.
Slow down there, boss lady. We're just getting to know each other. Name's Mason, the Pack's Alpha. This here's our side of town. You might be overboss for now, but I'm the boss, and it's gonna stay that way. Long as you don't go forgetting that, you're gonna be fine.
Your people aren't gonna cause me any problems, are they?
The Pack does what I tell them. You don't get in my way, they won't get in yours.
The pack? Fitting. You smell like animals.
Ah, never heard that one before. Look, it ain't like anyone broke up about Coulter. Just figured on his replacement being, well, different. But Gage says you're the boss now, so you're the boss.
You don't want to be over, boss.
If I thought the other gangs would go along, yeah, I'd run this place in a heartbeat. Might have to. If you turn out to be at least it ain't Max Black, that freak Nisha. Besides, you can't possibly be worse than Coulter.
I have big plans for this place. You'll see.
Maybe you're the real deal. But we thought Coulter was the real deal, too. He's living in a pool of his own blood. Don't get me wrong, Coulter was definitely overboss. Not a man to mess with. And things were good in the beginning. Real good. But that was a year ago. Then Coulter went soft. Wanted to take stock in what we achieved.
So what is it you want?
Bumps, action, something. Anything that's more than the sitting around we've been doing for the last year.
I think you're a bunch of ungrateful children.
Careful there, boss. We ain't ungrateful, just fed up. Sure, this place beats living in the shitholes we had out there, but it ain't the palace of caps we signed up for. Ain't none of us happy, not even the disciples. And they're normally a chipper bunch so long as they're drenched in blood. Things were going to hell fast, but Gage put the brakes on that. He got us together and promised he'd find someone to deal with Coulter.
So, what's the real story behind Gage and Coulter?
Hey, I only know what I've heard. Story is that Gage taught Coulter into becoming overboss. And he got you in here, didn't he? Maybe he likes people owing him. Maybe it lets him get things done without getting dirt on his hands. After Coulter went soft, Gage got us behind closed doors and promised he'd get someone to off Coulter. And you did just that. Might have been the whole point of the gauntlet all along.
You can trust me. I'll be a good leader.
No offense, but you just got here. We'll see what you can do. Look, let's cut to the chase. You gotta do right by the pack.
I intend to treat all the gangs equally.
Ain't no two things in this world that's truly equal, boss. Everything has its place. One gang is gonna end up on top, and one on the bottom. It's a simple law of nature. One last thing before I let you go. There's always work to do around here, keeping the zoo in order. If you're ever able to lend a hand, drop by. Loyalty's a two-way street.
Mason.
You busy? I got something for you.
There a problem?
There's a cache of stuff that belongs to the pack. The current owners think otherwise. We're gonna put them in their place.
Who will I be facing?
Just some raider shit stains.
My kind of work.
That's what I like to hear.
Это у нас побочка.
If you can take something, it's yours.
It ain't easy keeping the zoo. We all do our part.
Mason's been waiting for you.
Где этот?
Guns, ammo.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
The boss comes calling. What's your pleasure today?
Just browsing for now.
Whatever you want, boss.
Hey, Maddox.
Just the lady I was hoping to see. I got something for you. I call it Call Mex Silk, because it's so damn smooth. Now, what else can I get for you?
Just looking.
Whatever you want, boss.
Well, hello there, young lady. Welcome to Nuka World. I'm Mira, your friendly Nuka World informational robotic assistant. Is this your first visit to Nuka World?
A friendly informational assistant?
That's right. Just stop by whenever you have a question about any of our world-famous attractions. If you're looking to take a break, I can point you to one of our family-friendly restaurants, or the non-stop thrills of the Nuka-cade. Now, before you set off on your grand Nuka adventure, let me tell you about error. System malfunction.
Are you finished wasting my time, you filthy low-life scabber? 'Cause I'm getting bored, and when I get bored, I get violent.
You are clearly suffering from some kind of major malfunction.
The only malfunction I've got is this idiot scabber standing in front of me. Maybe I should solve my little problem permanently.
System restored. Oops! Sorry about that little glitch. Data logs indicate unauthorized tampering with my personality subroutines. Please contact a Nuka World maintenance technician as soon as possible.
What happened? Who was tampering with you?
I wish I could say. The personnel involved do not match visual records of any known Nuka World employees. Fortunately, my audio receptors recorded the entire event, and I submitted a holotape per standard security procedures. Now don't you worry, even despite that unfortunate incident, I'm still operating at well over 61% normal capacity. As I was about to say, I have a little tip to help you make the most of your exciting Nuka World adventure. Be sure to collect park medallions as you enjoy our amazing rides and attractions. There's a special reward if you collect a full set. If you have any questions about Nuka World, I'd be delighted to answer them. And remember, any time is the right time to enjoy a cold, refreshing Nuka-Cola.
What if I want a place to relax or get a bite to eat? Where should I go?
Why, you're already here. Nuka Town, USA is a great place to unwind and enjoy a delicious meal. If you're searching for a tasty treat your kids will love, take the whole family to Cappy's Cafe. Looking for a romantic night out? Enjoy dinner and a show at the parlor. Want a commanding view while you enjoy a world-class dining experience? Head on up to the Fizz Top Grill on Fizz Top Mountain. If you're up for a challenge, test your skills at the Nuka Cave, or take a wild ride in one of our cola cars. What else would you like to know?
Tell me about the different areas of the park.
With pleasure. Set a course for the stars in the galactic zone and see the amazing future of mankind's journey into space. Explore Starport Nuka and blast into adventure aboard the Nuka Galaxy roller coaster. Travel back in time to Dry Rock Gulch, where you can walk the dusty streets of a frontier town. See history come to life in our authentic reenactments of cowboys and gunslingers as they tame the Wild West. Witness the wonder of nature in Safari Adventure, home to an amazing collection of exotic animals from all over the world. Challenge the hedge maze and climb the towering treehouse, where you'll enjoy a commanding view of our magnificent menagerie. Be sure to visit Kitty Kingdom, a magical realm where fantasy meets fun for the whole family. Your younger types will love to go for a spin on the giant Ferris wheel, and be sure to take a tour of King Cola's castle. Finally, in celebration of its worldwide debut, we've revamped the World of Refreshment ride to feature a river of Nuka-Cola Quantum. What else would you like to know?
Tell me more about these park medallions.
I'd be delighted to. Spread throughout the park are several dispensing machines that will give you a special park medallion. Once you've got a complete set, just bring them back to me for a special reward.
Where can I find these dispensing machines?
I'll give you a hint. You'll want to visit some of our most popular rides and attractions to find them. What else would you like to know?
Tell me more about the...
I'd be delighted. Spread throughout the park. Once you've got a complete set.
I'll keep an eye out for these machines.
Happy hunting! What else would you like to know?
What if I want to place...
Why, if you're looking, if you're up, what else would you...
No questions for now.
In that case, error. System malfunction.
You're still here? Get the hell out of my face, you miserable, dung-sniffing dirt scratcher!
System restored. Have a great day.
Интересно, можно восстановить ее?
If you ain't standing out, you ain't worth looking at.
Чтобы она такой херню не занималась. А, это куда я начал?
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
Caught one of the traders stealing
Mason
food.
tarred and feathered the last
What did you do to him?
Turned him loose
Ain't been
outside the gate.
since.
You serious?
Yeah.
Smart.
Then I
Go
got in
ask
a
him.
little extra.
So let me get this straight. Some scaver makes it through the gauntlet, takes out the boss, and now we're all supposed to follow her? How does that work? She ain't even a raider.
All I know is Gage was in the mountain the other day and he had a really long time.
Don't have the key.
Red-Eye Original, let's see.
Я подобрать-то.
You're gonna head on in, boss. I thought about trying my hand at the gauntlet just to see if I could do it. Waste of time now. No one's stopping your performance.
Understanding the operators ain't hard. We know how to live. The other gangs, well, dying is more their strong suit.
You haven't seen anything that's, out of the ordinary around here, have you? Maybe something hidden, shaped like a bottle cap.
I thought we told you to keep your ass at the market. If you're looking for something, you can find it there, like everyone else.
I'm not here for the market. I didn't travel hundreds of miles to go shopping.
I don't suppose you came here for a bullet in the brain either. So if you want to live, I suggest you stay where you belong.
Oh, you guys are real friendly, aren't you?
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Nuka World! I've always dreamed of coming here, and now I finally made it! This place is amazing, don't you think?
Yeah, I guess it is pretty impressive.
It sure is. You can just imagine the children smiling and happy, all drinking Nuka-Cola and having the time of their lives. It must have been magical. The name's Sierra Petrovita. I traveled all the way from the capital wasteland to visit this place. Maybe you've heard about my Nuka-Cola museum?
Oh, yeah. The Nuka-Cola Museum. Everyone's heard of that.
Really? That's great! I'm so glad word is catching on. Maybe I'll get more visitors soon. You just made my day! Here, let me return the favor. It's not really cold anymore, but I'm sure it still tastes great. Well, I'd stay and chat some more, but I've gotta get back to my search.
What are you searching for?
I don't really want to say. It's nothing personal. I just don't know you well enough to trust you. Sorry.
I'll keep your secret. You can trust me.
Well... Okay. To be honest, I'm so excited I can barely keep it in. It'll be a relief to finally tell someone. I guess you could think of me as the world's biggest Nuka-Cola fan. I've been obsessed with the stuff since the first time I tasted it. I collect all the merchandise I can find, like these awesome Cappy glasses I'm wearing. But these aren't just ordinary sunglasses. They were part of a really cool contest that started just before the war. Oh my gosh. And the winner of the contest would get to meet the famous John Caleb Bradburton himself.
Bradburton. I remember that name. He was the guy who invented Nuka-Cola, right?
Exactly! Wow, not a lot of people know that. At least not anymore. So, to win the contest, you had to find 10 images of Cappy, the Nuka-Cola mascot, hidden throughout the park. Each image has part of a code or something, and only these special glasses can reveal it. Now I know what you're thinking. Bradburton's long gone. Who cares about the contest anymore? Well, I'm betting that somewhere in his office is the original Nuka-Cola formula. That formula was one of the great mysteries of the soft drink world, and it would be the crown jewel of my collection. If you can help me get it, I promise it'll be worth your while.
Sure. Why not? Might learn more about the park while I'm at it.
Good point. You're new here after all. You should learn everything you can. I'll give you my Cappy glasses and this old contest holotape. It's got hints about where to find the hidden Cappies. Just track down the clues, and then come back to me once you've found them all. I'm an expert in all things Nuka-Cola, so I'm sure I'll be able to decipher it. Happy hunting!
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
Сюда нелепые очки.
You're the new overboss, right? You sure made an example out of Coulter.
And you are...
Impressed. I've never seen anyone surviving cola cars for more than a minute. Of course, you did have a little help. Gage was the one that clued you in. Yeah, I know all about it. Don't worry. Your secret's safe with me. I think Coulter got exactly what he deserved.
So you weren't loyal to Coulter?
Hell no. Coulter was a goddamn idiot. With Coulter running the show, business was starting to dry up. Now that you're here, I'm betting everyone stands to make a lot more money. Speaking of which, I'm hoping you're here to spend a little bit of your own at the Nuka Cave.
What exactly is this place?
It's my pride and joy. The one good thing that came out of getting stuck working for Coulter. Yeah, all of the amusements and games around you are working thanks to yours truly. I'm the only one that can take them apart and put them back together again. If I go, then it's only a matter of time before they fall apart. And all the cute little prizes you can win? Yeah, you can thank me for those too.
How do I get started?
Eager to play, eh? That's what I like to hear. Every game in the Nuka-Cade still takes the original pre-war tokens. Just slot one into the machine and you're off. If your score is high enough, the machine will kick out a bunch of tickets which you can redeem at a prize terminal for all sorts of goodies.
How do I get tokens?
Well, I usually just tell my customers that I sell them. But seeing as you're the new overboss, I suppose it wouldn't hurt to tell you a few other ways of getting them. You can also get tokens from the pre-war token machines in the Nuka-Cade, but they only take pre-war money. And if you look around the parks hard enough, I'm betting you'll find a few here and there. I'll tell you what, just to officially welcome you to Nuka World, here's a token to get you started.
Oh, how about you give me 3, or I'll break one of your legs.
Alright, don't do anything hasty. No need for violence. Well, I guess that's it. If you need anything, you just let me know. Oh, don't forget to take this with you, boss. That way you can't say I never did you any favors.
И что тут делать? А ты за что? Ой, забрасывать. Мистер Крышка. Что тут у нас лежит? А чё? Что-то долго думал. Так, стрит-рекорды. 10 тысяч билетов. И слаплюй.
There we go.
Вертикальный пистолет. Ну ладно, пойдет. А билеты? О.
Hell yeah. There we go.
A few of the machines have been acting up, but don't worry. I fixed them.
The best thing about wearing a mask, not having to look like I care when people talk to me.
That last one died too fast. I'm losing my touch.
Nice.
Так, Дику. Ключ тайника Кларка.
Hey, Deke. It's me, Clark. Now, don't get pissed off. I know you were expecting to meet up with me, and instead, you found this holotape. Well, sorry, buddy, but I just couldn't take the chance that you double-cross me. So, I've decided to split the goods up myself and just leave your share somewhere else. I'm gonna head west with my share, see if the Sunset folks are buying. But, you might do better selling the stuff to the Vim people up in Maine. The key I've stashed with this holotape should get you into the Foot Locker under the bridge near the bottling plant. Good luck.
Сансет отспарила. Отсылка на Нью-Вегас.
There's some bad jobs here, but cleaning up the Pax hideout is the worst. Ugh, that smell.
Man, this is a waste of time.
Nisha really only has one rule around here. Don't get caught.
А подожди, это сюжетка?
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of playing nice with others.
That last one died too fast.
Ага.
I'm losing my touch.
Ладно, это не сюжетка.
Killing beats stealing any day. Nothing beats that rush.
Max. All anyone's turned up so far is that she's got that Pip-Boy on her arm.
So, our new overboss is a vault dweller.
Or Ice the Vault Dweller.
You can go.
Уже что-то замышляют против меня.
You looking for the boss? That'd be Mads.
So this will be test 8 of the persuasion formula. Our subject here. What'd you say your name was again?
Fuck you, Lizzie. When my crew finds out about this, they're gonna wear your skin.
Okay, we're just gonna call you 8. 8, would you please stop talking?
Go to hell.
As you can see, 8 is currently not receptive to my suggestions. Now, deploying the formula.
What? What the? Hey!
Hey yourself. 8, how do you feel right now? Fine. Good, I guess. Excellent. Now, 8, I'm going to untie your arm. Okay. Now, 8, I want you to hit yourself. Hit myself? Please. Again, please. Harder this time. That's perfect. Thank you, 8. You can stop now. Thank you. You're welcome. 8, I'm going to untie you. Now, if you wouldn't mind... 8!
What are you... Are you an idiot? Did you really think that shit would work? I'm gonna eat your...
Thank you, William. I'm going to need a minute before you bring in number 9.
Ваки, Вейв.
I'm through.
Где это Лиза? Надо побазарить с ней.
You looking for the boss? That'd be Mads.
Lizzie.
You looking for the boss? That'd be Mads.
Hey.
Well, I suppose we all owe you for putting down Coulter.
Man was an idiot. Made us all look bad.
A clown stuck in his own little car. I guess we can take some solace in the fact that someone finally gave him what he deserved. I want to know, what did you feel as you did it? When you brought that walking pile of human garbage to his knees?
What were you discussing when I walked in?
Well, you, Overboss. You're an unknown quantity, and we're interested in knowing who we're dealing with.
So we'd like if you answered the question.
Yes. What went through you as you crushed the life out of that oaf?
Bored. Kinda like this conversation now that you mention it.
Hey, you don't get to talk to Mags that way.
It's all right, William. Regardless, Gage's decree means that you're the new Overboss. I suppose we can only hope you work out better than the last one. I'm Mags. This is my brother, William.
Pleasure.
Along with our co-conspirator, Lizzie, we run this crew. Call ourselves the Operators. You'll come to understand soon enough that we are the only gang you should be backing around here. Because we're the only ones who see this place for what it is. A temple. A testament to the only thing that matters in this world.
Майки красиво выглядят.
Making money?
Exactly. Caps. This place was built for the sole purpose of taking caps out of the pockets of fools. We only joined Gage and Coulter's little menagerie in order to restore it to that goal, though by somewhat more cutthroat methods than I expect its founders intended.
Instead, Coulter had us sitting on our asses for the better part of a year while he lived large in his damn mountaintop.
And that means, if you're going to be in charge around here, we'd like some assurances that you intend to bring this place back to its true purpose. And that we're going to get back to robbing folks of their fucking money.
I'm sorry. That sounds like a demand. I'm the overboss around here, and I'll do whatever the hell I want.
Of course, boss.
Whatever you say. So, you're welcome in the parlor whenever you like. Make yourself at home. And if you think you might be interested in running some jobs for us, you just come speak to me. But do take a little time to consider the kind of life we could all have if we put this place back to doing what it does best.
Pack act like rabid animals. Ought to be
Боюсь, у меня другие планы.
Got it.
Maggie, it's your mother. I want you to know your father and we take no pleasure in this decision. But at this point, we don't have a choice. You and Bill have dragged the black name through the muck for the last time. What they say you two and that Wyeth girl did to those classmates of yours. True or not, defending you both again and again. It's gotten to the point we can barely do business in this town anymore. You two have cost us so much. And are you repentant? Are you sorry? Of course not. Well, we are through defending you. You're going to accept the exile the town demands. You're going to leave Diamond City for good. And you will never, ever see another cap from your father or I again. You had every chance in the world to make this right, Maggie. Well, we are done giving you chances.
Mother, it's Max. Thank you so much for your tape. It kept William, Lizzie, and I very entertained during our time in the holding cell. We found the part about refusing us our inheritance particularly amusing, because that money is ours. Years we spent under your thumb, trying to be the perfect little dolls you always wanted. Both have the scars to prove it. So if you think we didn't earn every cap that's due to us, then you're even dumber than I thought. We're coming for those caps, and there's nothing you can do to stop us.
Sweet. Nice.
Ага.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to claim Nuka World.
Давай посмотрим, что за квест она дает.
Crews lost a lot of purpose when we got here and found it wasn't what Coulter promised. Idleness makes people weak.
Hey there.
Have some work, Overboss, that I think may be up your alley. Interested?
Sure. Whatever you need.
Then I won't waste any more of your time than I have to. We have an issue with the Disciples. An independent party doing some work for us has accepted a job from them. I won't have that. Apply this shock collar to her. If you can do it without being detected, wonderful. Otherwise, feel free to pummel her into agreement.
Right up my alley.
Was hoping that's what you'd say. Watch yourself out there.
Понятно.
Not supposed to hurt the other gangs.
Задание, чтобы поддержать какую-то банду.
Frisk visitors. But you It's special.
Man, I've been getting the shakes bad. Haven't slept in days.
You've been hitting the jet pretty hard. Get some of that new Colmex stuff that Maddox cooked up. It'll set you right.
Hell no. This is the best.
We'd all considered putting a bullet in Coulter's back at some point. Suppose you just beat us to it.
This is Del Walsh. I'm a paramedic in Nuka World's Infirmary Center, and this report is dated July 14th, 2077. Now, I'd like to officially go on record to express my dismay at the current safety conditions of some of Nuka World's rides. I've just completed treating a patient who suffered multiple cuts and bruises after riding Mad Mulligan's minecart ride. Now, in the last year alone, I've treated 7 broken bones, 9 major lacerations, 78 muscle injuries, and 166 minor lacerations, all due to ride malfunctions. And this does not include the 2 fatalities that have occurred, both of which have been in the last 6 months. Listen, I understand that Project Cobalt has diverted some of our park's maintenance and security personnel, and how important it is to the war effort. But we can't ignore the fact that safety has fallen off the radar at Nuka World, and something must be done about it immediately. Since my supervisors have chosen to ignore my concerns, I'll be forwarding this recording to Mr. Bradburton's office personally.
Sweet.
Never did get why Coulter brought in 3 gangs to clean Nuka World. I mean, he had...
Так, а где последняя банда? Так, в арену я заходил. Рынок тоже. Амфитеатр. Салон. Ниша. А.
Watch yourself, boss, because we sure will be.
Come on, girl. You know we should run this place. Not some little greenie Gage dragged in.
We're giving him a second chance. Gage screws this up, he knows we'll skin him alive. So shut up and be patient.
What about you, big guy? Nothing to say on the matter?
As long as she doesn't get in my way. Don't much care.
Yeah, figured as much.
Both of you just get out of here. And make sure the others get the message.
О чем вы тут?
The new upgrade, huh? I reckon reckon you're here to talk to Nisha? She's in charge.
Hey.
So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Pet project? What's that supposed to mean?
Gage didn't say anything. Apparently, we're not good enough to run this place ourselves. Gage wanted to bring in his own little puppy to replace Coulter. But I guess training a puppy is way easier than getting us to do what he wants.
And what are you? His grandma?
If I was, I would have slit that little suck-up's throat a long time ago. Gage will never be one of us. He's a failure. He's lucky we're giving him a second chance. Everyone knows we all wanted Coulter dead. Of course, if I had my way, it would have been a slow, painful process. But whatever. Let's get this meet and greet over with. I'm Nisha. I lead the Disciples. We've only got one rule around here, and that's keeping the peace of this alliance. Otherwise, the way we see it, this world stopped caring about rules the moment people started dropping bombs on one another.
What do you mean by keeping the peace?
It means do what you want, but don't get caught. The last thing I need is the operators and Pat breathing down my neck. We can take either of them one-on-one, but I don't like my odds when it comes to double duty. So keep the peace. It's the only rule we need.
This world needs rules. Otherwise, we'll never recover.
Rules are dangerous because people start to trust them. They make you think you're safe, but once you turn your back, you're dead. Coulter thought some sort of rule or code made him untouchable. But he found out he was wrong. The hard way. Although I could give him a little credit. He built the gauntlet, after all. Of course, it was total shit at first. No imagination. But we spiced it up a bit.
How many lives has this gauntlet claimed?
Who's counting? It's at least enough to keep the traders busy. We like to send them in to clean out the bodies whenever things get ripe in there. They don't always make it out alive, of course. The gauntlet never sleeps.
You call that a gauntlet? More like a cakewalk.
Do cakewalks end in death? Because if Gage hadn't helped your ass, you'd be dead right now. Let's just hope Gage is right about you. He made a lot of promises to get us here. Never followed through. So you better not screw this up, because I'm not about to tolerate another round of bullshit.
Are you questioning me? Your overboss?
Not questioning. Just curious. We were wrong about Coulter. We won't make the same mistake twice.
Depends on what you're looking for.
Someone who's not afraid to get blood on their hands and make some real changes around here. You see, the Disciples don't make empty threats. We make good on them. We aren't swayed by caps like those spoiled brats obsessed with their hair, or those savage animals who can't behave in public. Fuck this up, and I will kill you. Although, I admit I have even better plans for Gage. But, if you support us and keep your promises like a good little overboss, we back you. You get to live, and everybody wins.
I don't make promises, and you'll do what I say.
Looks like you're already a step above Coulter. I'll see how this plays out. For now. But if you change your tune and decide to play nice, there's no shortage of work around here. So, if you're looking to prove you've got what it takes, you know where to find me.
Hey.
You look like you could use something to do. And I got just the thing.
Your wish is my command.
Well, aren't you agreeable? They say keep your friends close and your enemies closer. Well, there's someone I need right by my side. I want you to collar him. Sneak up on him, or beat him into submission. Either way, should be able to slap it on him without much fuss.
Sign me up.
Good.
Понятно.
You may run Nuka World, but this is Disciple territory. We're in charge here.
В любом случае, как и во втором Фоллоче, я никакой семье помогать не буду. Нахер вас.
On his face that he was totally impressed, just like he knew I was the real deal. So first he says, man, I am impressed. You're the real deal, Red Eye. I'm gonna call you that because your eyes are bloodshot as hell and it looks really cool. He says, you're gonna be my right-hand man because I can tell just by looking at you that I can count on you. But then, like, he stops and he sees the guitar I'm carrying. Oh, no shit, you can play? And I look at him and I say, I don't know, man, can I?
Hope we get more gauntlet runners soon. Need some excitement around here.
Це можна помочь. Найти ее только надо тут, да?
I'm not sure what's worse. Wearing a tie or wearing a teddy bear.
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again. Always keep your knife sharp. No one likes sloppy work.
Kind of a jump, but I mean, you know, I knew that. Like, I probably could have challenged him.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal. You may run Nuka World, but this is Disciple territory. We're in charge here.
That last one died too fast.
Hey.
I'm losing my touch.
Swear to God. I'll kill them all.
Always keep your knife sharp. No one likes sloppy work.
The operators are too obsessed with their reflections to get any real work done around here.
That's it.
Ну, она ничего не видела, надеюсь. Ты, ёб твою ж! Боже, какое же управление. Немножко кривовастенькое.
Nisha really only has one rule. around here. Don't get caught.
The best thing about wearing a mask? Not having to look like I care when people talk to me.
I'm not sure what's worse, wearing a tie or wearing a teddy bear.
Hey there. So, you're Gage's little pet project.
Pet project?
Gage... But I'm Nisha. Otherwise?
What do you mean by...
It means...
Right.
We can... So keep...
Rules?
That's... Of course, it was total...
How many lives has the...
Who's count? They don't...
That thing...
Danger. He made it so... Not? We were wrong.
Depends.
Someone... You see... We are... But...
I don't make promises.
Looks like you're already a step. But if...
Hey, Nisha.
I got a little something you'd be perfect for.
Sure. Whatever you need.
They say...
Right.
I want you...
Think I'm gonna enjoy that.
Thought you...
Damn Nuka-Cola song stuck in my head again.
But do yourself a favor and stick to Nuka Tower. You go to any other parks, and odds are So I was thinking about the time Doesn't matter. I feel like telling it now. Shut up.
Hey, Ruth. Sammy just came back with this girl Dixie and brought the best news ever. She said she comes from a place where we'll be safe and protected, called Nuka World.
Last one died too fast.
Finally.
Losing my touch.
I am so tired of trying to live out here on our own, dealing with raiders and finding food and just surviving. We're packing up to leave, and we're out of here. I wanted to leave this message for you.
It's awfully sweet of y'all to welcome a stranger into your home.
You've no idea how happy we are that we ran into you.
Not as happy as I am.
What are you doing? Wait, I thought you were here to... Kate! Run!
Sam! No! What have you done?
Oh, don't worry, honey. I'll never keep two lovebirds
There we
apart.
go. There we go.
No! No!
That went well.
Сумасшедшая бабенка.
Those pack holes even look at me wrong. They're dead.
Sure, we carry guns, but knives are where it's at. It's not fun unless you're up close and personal.
Как вообще туда залезть? Почему? У нас было 30 минут диалогов. Чё, мне базарить, что ли, во время диалогов? Я терпеть не могу таких людей.
Must have pulled a few strings if someone like you is in charge now.
Ну, я не виноват, то что лора накидывают.
Things are boring as hell since Nisha made us team up. I ain't no fan of
Осталось
playing
только
nice
с этим
with others.
побазарить. Но я, как говорил, я не буду никого тут поощрять. У нас есть главный квест всех ликвидировать.
That's it.
Что у нас Кольтер замещал?
He's gonna challenge me to a drinking contest. Guess he figures he'll make me look like a fool in front of all the nice folks in the combat zone. So he lumbers up to me.
Это его покой просто, да?
Yes.
Ну, то дополнение крутое. Мне оно понравилось.
You sure this is gonna work? What if we overload the processor? Could fry the whole system.
Then we salvage it for parts. You really think anyone's gonna miss this robot? Now hand me that screwdriver.
If this little personality upgrade works, it's gonna be the funniest damn thing in the park. Man, I can't wait to see the looks on the other guys' faces when they try to talk to it.
There. All done. One slightly radarized robot ready for duty.
Узнали, кто ли ее перепрограммировал.
The digs are yours now. I hope you like the look. Coulter had some peculiar tastes. But this view is something, huh? Everything you see here is under your control, now that you're in charge.
I still don't get it. Why put me in charge?
You may have noticed that our former overboss, Coulter, was a fucking asshole. And that's me being nice. Ended up being poisoned for this whole operation. The way I see it, surviving the gauntlet means you've got what it takes. Or at least the potential. For a good while now, we've needed someone who can get shit done. Make real progress.
If I'm really running the show now, let's get to work.
Now that right there is just the kind of attitude I was hoping for. Look, I'll be honest with you. This operation needs someone to step in and take the reins. Sure as hell ain't gonna be me. Leading outright ain't my style. And there's already some blaming me for supporting Coulter all this time. My talents are best put to use helping a new overboss get all this shit under control. You get me?
What sort of talents would you say you have, Gage?
Aside from being a good shot and having a foul mouth, I've run with gangs nearly my whole life. I know how raiders think, what they're after, and how to use that to your advantage. Trust me, I'm in this just as much as you are. This shit needs to work out.
Oh, sure. I understand. So, are you just gonna paint the bullseye directly on my back, or what?
I ain't gonna lie. It's a part of the reason you won't see me stepping up and running things. But I'm telling you, it ain't gonna be that bad. Let's take a step back and talk big picture, okay? Nuka World. Shit. This was the dream. Huge. Built like a goddamn fortress. You run this, world is yours. We had a good head start on it. A lot of work went into getting the disciples, the operators, and the pack to work together. But we got here. About a year ago, we pushed in through the front gate. Take over Nuka Town. Get these traitors under our thumb. And then, well, Coulter got lazy. He was content to sit on his ass. Never bothered putting in the effort to finish taking over the park. The gangs got restless and started pissing each other off. It is a real mess.
What kind of a mess am I walking into here?
It was little shit at first. Heated tempers, arguments, the occasional shooting. Got worse over time, though. Gangs started staking out as much territory as they could. All being on top of each other like this. Started looking for excuses to turn on each other. If something ain't done soon to settle things down, it's gonna reach a point there ain't no coming back from.
Sounds like this whole thing is a waste of time.
Nope. That's bullshit. It can work. It just needs someone capable of running the show. Someone like you. So, seems like you're the jump in head first kind of overboss, huh? Here you've already chatted up all the gang leaders. Well, you're back in one piece. That's a good sign. Everything all peachy with our friendly neighborhood psychopaths? Sure hope you didn't promise them too much. I mean, going a little over the top is part of the game, but you don't want them holding it against you if you can't deliver.
They'll do what they're told. And that's all that matters.
Oh boy, okay. Time to roll up your sleeves, boss. There's work to be done. This place is huge. Divided up into sections. Parks, whatever the hell they called them back in the day. We need to take them all back. One at a time. Every section we secure gives us a little more breathing room and more resources. You stake a claim, plant a little flag for one of the gangs, and that settles it. It's theirs for good. Who gets what, that'll be your call. Whoever you hand it off to will appreciate it, but the others might get a little jealous. You know how it goes.
I thought the whole point of having minions was to get them to do the dirty work.
Yeah, give it time. You still got to prove to them you're worth following, remember? So that's it. Nice and simple, right? Take a minute. Settle in if you want. And then let's get to it. And hey, we're in this together, so I might as well go all in. You want me watching your back? You just say the word.
No thanks. I got this.
Suit yourself. Change your mind. I'll be around.
Да. Вообще-то я просто сезон охоты сделаю. И покончим с этими бандами раз и навсегда.